What if we moved to like Canada or Minnesota one day? We're not. Don't worry. I love socks. I have a problem, I think. And there is no more of this having to put them up to the light to see, is this black or blue? I'm so tired of that. And I have no idea what this dog is staring at. Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. A little bit. Egg in the hole. 3 minutes on each side, medium heat. I used a little cookie cutter. How you doing, little buddy? You like being with Mama? You like being with Mama in my office? I like you being here. I like you being here. You're my baby. You're my baby. We're gonna be in here working some today. Yeah, we gotta figure out all this stuff. Gotta figure out where to put it in my drawers or in my closet, wherever it's going. We're gonna have a good Saturday. Hello guys. It is Saturday, March 9th. Cannot believe how fast this month has flown by already. Here's Maddie girl. She has been trying to make me sit down all morning and I just keep running around. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Sonia. I'm married to George. We have 2 dogs, Dexter and Maddie, and we live outside the Nashville, Tennessee area in a little town called Mount Juliet. Thanks everyone for your well wishes from the recent surgery where I had my appendix taken out. You probably may have seen the previous videos that I have shared with you about that. And I'm happy to say that I've been sleeping in my own bed and I have very little pain, just occasionally. You can't even really tell at all that it happened. So it's a very quick recovery and I'm very grateful for that. Just thank you everyone for your well wishes and for checking in on me. We do have some exciting things happening. My daughter is going to give birth to our second grandson sometime in the next few days to a week or two. She's due on March 27th and she's actually scheduled before that to have the baby. So soon we will be taking a trip and going to see our new grandson, and we're so excited about that. I have already alerted work and I have alerted Mom. Of course, we will make sure before we go that she has groceries enough, you know, for a couple of weeks. So, all right, so what I thought we would do today is finish the Marie Kondo work that I was doing with my clothes. You know, you can't do these things in one day, so it's going to take me several videos to do this. I'm taking you along with the journey, but I did do a video not long ago on my closet. Okay, I still do need to do the top part of the closet. So today what I'm trying to do is the top part of my closet, which has like purses and handbags. It also has my jeans, sweatpants, sheets, I don't know, just all kinds of bags and stuff. So I'm going to be working on that today. I'm also going to start with my dresser right behind me here. And that is my bras and panties. So we'll put that one on time lapse so you can't see any of that stuff. Nobody's interested in that. So, but it does have my pajamas and my socks. I think the socks will be the most fun. And George and Dexter are coming in, so Maddie is greeting them at the door. Maddie has already had her walk, so Dexter's getting his. All right, I also have lots of storage containers that I've brought up from the basement that I could possibly use in these drawers here. And also, I want to work on my shoes and scarves. So the goal is to put up some of my winter stuff, which I have a container for that. I like to get the off-season stuff just kind of out of the way, then organize with everything that's left. That's what we're going to do today. Hi, Dexter. How are you, bud? You can see his tail. There he goes. I think we're going to start with the dresser, and I don't know how this is going to go. I just want it organized. I want to weed out some things that don't bring me joy, and I want to get out all of the winter clothes. I want to have it organized. So I think those are my 3 goals. So let's get started on that now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bra and panty drawer. And I'm going to put it on time lapse. So I've got 2 bags here. I'm going to use one to probably for a Goodwill or donation bag, wherever we decide. The Trader Joe bag will be things I'm throwing away. Let's get this party started. Alright guys, you may hear George playing on his guitar in the other room. I'm sorry. We both get to do what we love on Saturday. So if he's playing music, that's fine. It's just part of the gig. No pun intended. I pulled out some things from the drawer. Surprisingly, it included masks from 4 years ago. Can you believe it's been 4 years? These little things that you wear in boots, my winter gloves, winter hats, and I had forgotten that I put my tennis shoe socks up here. It used to be that I would wear a certain type of sock with tennis shoes, and they were always something like this, you know. Now I wear any kind of sock with tennis shoes. So I just have to decide how to separate things out. And if I'm going to keep my winter things in here or not. This is kind of harder than I thought. I also have my hiking socks. So I think it's worth keeping a couple of the thicker hiking socks to wear with hiking boots. We don't really do a lot of that now, but who's to say after I retire that we might not do some short hikes or something. So I definitely I'm not prepared to get rid of all of them just yet. So I got to figure out putting, things in this drawer here for my bra and panty drawer. I've got a lot more room, half the drawer, to put other things besides my underwear. So I also have Maddie's shirts, and I think it's a good place to keep her things, because when I'm dressing myself, I can dress her, and we don't do that very often, but she does have a couple of cute things that I gave her for Christmas, so I'll keep that there. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so I think I'm going to put Maddie's clothes in this little hedgehog separator thing. I have a polar bear one, and I think that might be good to put my winter gloves and hat in. I don't have a lot, and so I think those 2 things I can just keep in here year round, and I don't have to worry about changing it back and forth because I've got room. It's not going to get in my way. I know that there's probably not enough light in here because it is a dreary day. We've had several dreary days. But I did want to point out that Marie Kondo, in her book about decluttering, she did say about socks and gloves and things like that, not to fold them into themselves like this because it's hard on the product. And she says that they appreciate being free and be respected, just to respect them and let them be free. Just kind of fold them over like that, and you can still see what you have, which, you know, is kind of a cool little idea because you can see the grooves in here. And I really didn't know until I unfolded this that this was an isotoner glove lined. Hadn't even remembered that I had these. So it's good to know. So instead of having them folded into one another, I'm going to just put them in the basket like this. Okay, so let's do that. These are some sweater gloves there. Let's see what these are. Oh, look. Oh, they're poodle. They're poodle gloves. All the poodles have just not been respected, and they have just been folded over. But see, now I can see what kind of gloves I have, and it makes me want to wear them. If there's one more pair right here, these are just warm fleece gloves. They're telling me they're so happy to finally be loose. So we're just going to kind of stick them right here. All right. Very nice and organized. So I like what we've done so far. Very good. That went better than I thought it would. Okay, so I have a third one of these, and I think it would be appropriate to put like hats or other winter gear that I have in there. That's going to fit in here just perfect. I am so glad I read that book, y'all. This just makes me so excited. So I'm folding it where you can see the little bow on the hat. I guess we need to make sure I'm going to keep this, really. Does it bring me joy? I think the bow came loose right there. I think I'll probably have to tack it down. Do I even like this? I don't think I even like this. And I don't think I ever really have worn this. I don't think I've ever worn this. I did buy a new hat, and I'll put that in here. I think it's still out there in the foyer, and it needs to come back in because we're just not using it. But I did have someone in my family made this for me, and that is just like, you know, earmuffs. And I really like this. I really do like this. So that was great. So, and I'm also going to put the cowl that my sister-in-law made me. I'll put that in here too. So this will be perfect. I'll have 3 items to put in my little winter gear basket. All right, I'm so happy. Oh, I also found a couple of more gloves to fit in, and I can squeeze them in here. I really do have way more gloves than I really need. So, like, I do need to be asking myself, do I really need this extra fleece glove? And I'm going to say yes. What if we moved to like Canada or Minnesota one day? We're not. Don't worry. But you never say never. All right, I'm keeping them. I don't have that much winter gear. It's okay. Everything fits. We're good. Okay, so here is the winter hat. So if you saw my snow video, you saw it. It kind of looks like I'm going to be in the rice paddies. of Thailand. You know, if it were a little bit bigger. But anyway, yeah. So this is perfect, and it is going to fit perfectly into my little winter hat basket. So let me show you what we've got so far. Winter hats, Maddie's stuff, and my gloves. And yeah, they are a little tight, but it's okay. Everyone tells me in there that they're doing just fine. Marie Kondo, they're nesting. It's all going to be good. Nobody's hurt in the process of mashing the gloves together. Everyone's respected. We're all good. Okay, I cannot believe that I just put my bras and panties in order by color and refolded them very nicely where they all could breathe and be respected. And it goes from like black to white. Everything goes by color, and it's just folded so neatly. Just use your imagination. I'm not going to put any socks in here. I want all of my socks to be in the sock drawer. But I'm happy about this. Okay, so I have to decide if I'm going to keep these things. I don't hardly ever wear these things, but there have been times when I've worn boots or shoes that required them, and I was glad I had them. But I don't have that situation right now. Matter of fact, it did not bring me joy to wear these because they kind of got on my nerves and they rode down my ankles. So yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of these. If I haven't worn them since when was the eclipse? It was the year of the last eclipse. What's that? Here's the year. It was 2017. I have excuse the skunk. This is also going to go somewhere else. We just haven't gotten to our things yet, but the skunk is going to go somewhere else, as is this toy basket for the dogs. But anyway, here is the eclipse photo in 2017. That is the last time that I wore socks like that with boots. Ooh, I think we're going to do the pajama drawer next. Or do I want to do the socks? I think I want to do the socks. Let's jump to that. Oh, but you know what? I forgot to deal with these masks. Honestly, I really liked these because when I wore them to work, I could breathe in them. But technically, if you go to a doctor's office that requires you to wear a mask, and some of them still do, they'll want you to wear a medical mask. I really hate to get rid of these in case we need them again. I have room in there, and I think I am just going to hold on to them. You never know. Okay, so we're going to work on the sock drawer. Here's what we're dealing with. Look, hospital socks. Bathing suits, knee highs, a winter hat, big long winter socks. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of storage containers. Here's what I have. If I take them and unfold the socks and just fold them over one another like Marie Kondo suggests, then I can put them long ways by color in these baskets. I've got 2 of them that are really cute. That will hold a lot right there. And I have these little things. Marie Kondo, in her book, suggests not to go out and buy fancy storage. Just use whatever you have around the house, even if it's a shoebox. And the idea is to fold it, respect it, not fold it in, but just fold it over one another. And you can organize it by color if you want, but you're going to be able to look down in the drawer and see what you have. So right now, looking down in my drawer, I cannot see what I have. So every morning I'm having to dig through, shuffle around. That's why it's a big mess. So the idea is to have it organized where you can look down in there, see exactly what you want, know exactly what you have, and just reach down and get it and use it. And then you will want to put it back just like you found it when you do your laundry. These are the storage items I have, and we'll work with what we have for now, and we'll see where that takes us. So I'm going to have to go through here, and of course I'm going to get the hat out, and I'm going to put that in my little hat storage item in the first drawer. Oh yeah, I did want to move the sock drawer up, I think, because I really like having it up. Instead of being the last drawer, I'm going to use the last drawer, the bottom drawer, for things that I don't need to access as much, like my bathing suit. But I want the top 3 drawers to be the things that I access the most. Yes, I'm getting lazy. I don't want to have to bend over. But that's what we're going to do. So that means I have to empty my pajama drawer out of the second drawer and then reorganize everything into it. So that'll be fine. All right, so sock drawer right here is going to go right here in this drawer. So I got to empty that now. I've pretty much already gone through these, so like I know that I'm keeping all these. I did this a couple of weeks back. So I'm just setting my pajamas at my feet for now, and we'll work them back in later. This has a piece of paper that's been in here for so long. Christmas paper that's been in this drawer. It doesn't really bring me joy, so I'm going to get rid of it. Socks. So we're going to be lining with these things. No, it's going to have to go that way. Right? Yeah, both of them are going to have to go that way. These. Perfect. Okay, if you see what I've done, I've put those in there like that. And then I have these in there, and then maybe I can pick up. I don't really know that these are going to work, but I think they will. And if they work, I'll just get 2 more to put them right here. You don't really have to have storage, but I think it'll help keep them organized so they won't come unfolded. So if I didn't mention this before, I'm going to try to weed out some of these because I'm not sure that I wear all these socks. I'm not sure if I need these socks. And if you've ever read my blog in the past, you've seen me talk about socks. I've shown you my sock orders. I mean, I have just ordered like, $100 worth of socks one time. I mean, I love socks. I have a problem, I think. I give people socks. I don't know what it is. I just love socks. But anyway, I'm going to have to get rid of some. I'm sorry, I'm not low enough, but yeah, so I'll be doing that too. So I'm going to put you on a little time lapse here because this could get boring if I didn't do that. But here, let me show you what we have. I'm so happy with this. This really makes me happy. I love Marie Kondo. I don't know who she is, but it's helping a whole lot. Here, look. So I have my black socks here, and I have the blue here, gray, brown. And those are just really the main ones that I use every day, just according to whatever I wear. You can kind of see that I kind of like a Scandinavian look, sometimes kind of a rugged look. I'm kind of at the age where I wear just a lot of tennis shoes, and what I've done is to buy solid shoes, solid tennis shoes, like black, blue, gray, and tan. And then I can wear those to work. I mean, I don't wear heels. I don't enjoy wearing those boot things anymore. At this point in my life, I want to be comfortable. And you can still be cute and comfortable. So when I switched to the solid color tennis shoes, it really helped. And then I can just dress the rest of me up accordingly. So I'm very happy with my sock drawer. Okay, so what I did find, I found some of George's socks. See, when you start unfolding these things, you start finding things. You can see what you have. You can see what you have every time you open the drawer. I love that. Why didn't we think of that before? We just chose to pile everything on top of each other and then you couldn't see. I think this was George's sock. This was a stray sock. I really like this sock, but it's been years now. I have no idea where the other one is. And then I have socks that I really loved, but they've just seen better days. They're probably still good. They've just kind of seen better days. But I'm also like out of room. And then it becomes a decision, you know, how often do I wear this? And do I like others better? And am I going to cramp up my drawer or just get rid of these? So I think I decided to just get rid of them. All right, then you have a situation where, like these right here, they have the little things on the bottom, which are great, except I wear my Crocs around the house, and it hurts my feet to just wear sock feet now. So I really don't ever wear these anymore. I used to wear them all the time. And this kind of thing does not feel good inside of a shoe. So I'm going to have to let these go. I also had some other socks that were cute. I've had them for a while. They're just kind of flimsy. They don't hold their shape. And I have others that I like better. So I'm probably going to let those go. I mean, these kind would be good like with a boot or something because they're thin. But again, I just don't wear boots that often. And if I start wearing boots again, I'll find me some socks that go with them. But these were just sitting in my drawer. So I think I'm going to toss those. These were cute. I just don't, they're kind of flimsy. I don't ever wear them. So they don't bring me joy. These are really cute, but they're stretched out. The elastic is gone, so even though I really, really like these, I wore them a lot, I'm going to have to let them go. And then you have stuff like this. It's really cute. I don't even know if you can see. I don't think you can see very well. You can see it up here at the top. They're just really picked over. And I wore these a whole lot. I really like them, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them. Number one, the color. Like it's got some gray in it. I don't really wear hot pink. So I think I've got one sweatshirt that it would go with. But yeah, it's just kind of picked over and I think I'm going to let it go. Same thing with this pair. I think, oh yeah, you can see it better on this pair. They're just picked over. They've just been washed so many times. So I'd kind of be embarrassed for somebody to see me wearing that, but they probably have seen me wearing that many times. Yeah, and these have lost their elasticity. They were cute, and they're kind of all, you know, they've just been worn a lot. So there's some things that I'm just going to choose to let go of. Like these right here. They're just kind of funky wild. And I am trying to be more colorful this year. But I kind of like the more subdued colors. And I hardly ever wore these. I just don't have a lot of lime green or purple. So I think I'm going to let these go. Just never wear them. Now, I have about 25 or 30 Christmas socks. Whew, I'm not going to put you all through that, but here we go. Here's all the Christmas socks right here. I have Christmas socks, and I do have some fun socks over here. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with the Christmas socks, and I think that's an excellent place for the bottom drawer. That way I won't be having to, you know, get down onto the bottom drawer very often. So I need kind of a storage thing for that. And I'm going to have to come up with some more storage containers. I really think the storage containers help because it just compartmentalizes everything. And I'm so excited in the mornings to be able to just come in here and know if I need navy socks, here is all my navy socks. And if I need black, there they are. You know, everything is by color, and there is no more of this having to put them up to the light to see, is this black or blue? I'm so tired of that. So this is exciting. Why I waited till the year that I'm going to retire to do this, I don't know. I'm going to finish up with this little project, and then we'll start on the closet with my purses and bags. Okay, so I have a couple of updates to the drawer here. I kept some little shorty socks to wear with some of my sporty tennis shoes in case, you know, because when you're wearing shorts or capris or whatever, you don't really want to wear knee-high socks. So I did keep some little shorties, and I have some that are Tommy Hilfiger, and you know I love nautical stuff, so I kept those. But there's a whole little section of colors right there: gray, pink, light blue, medium blue, and white. I usually wear sandals, but I figured I needed to keep those and have them available. You may have remembered me showing you at the beginning of the video, these, my aunt gave some of us girls these for Christmas, and I really enjoyed them this winter. That was the only exception to wearing socks without Crocs, because they do have the non-slip bottom. Those really, really cold nights when we're just sitting around watching TV and the feet get cold sometimes, these felt so good. So I do have a special place for them in the drawer. I'm keeping them right back here for easy access, along with my hiking socks. I have 3 pair. They're just really thick that are, I mean, honestly, you could probably wear these with the hiking boots, but I just really liked these. I think they have cotton in them, and they just work well for hiking, and they're very thick to help with blisters. So I figured I better keep those. So yeah, the sock drawer is pretty full now, and I think I have all that I need. Now I just have to figure out the Christmas socks and do the pajama drawer. Maybe I won't be back with any further updates on the sock drawer. We'll see. And true to my style, I do have another update. So I got desperate. I definitely wanted some more storage bins. So I found some all occasion cards. I had a couple of boxes and also have the bottoms as well. And I made a little storage thing out of them, and I'll probably put the cards. George is vacuuming. I'll probably put the cards in baggies, or I need to organize them too. We'll get to that. You know, like sympathy all together, get well all together, birthday, guys, gals, I don't know. Anyway, I'm very happy about this. And so that just goes to show you, you can use whatever's laying around your house. Just improvise. So, went through all the Christmas socks. I have another few socks that will fill this box up, and that goes in the bottom drawer. Then I'm going to work on the pajamas, and then we'll definitely get to that closet. All right, so here is how the bottom drawer turned out. I rarely use my swimsuits and my Christmas socks, and then these are just the pajama overflow. So these are entire sets. They're already together, and you can just see what there is and pull out what you want. Maddie is in charge in the neighborhood. Amazon delivery. And I'm so proud of this. Look at this. Okay, so this is the third drawer down, and all of my pajamas are just ready to go. I can see every set and just wear whatever I want. So they're already matched as a set, bottom and top. Very nice. And once again, that second drawer, since I worked so hard on it, there's all the socks. So I'm so happy. This is bringing me joy. And then the mystery drawer with the underwear, bras, and so forth. Okay, so I'm kind of dreading this in a way, and I'm kind of looking forward to it in a way, but I just got to get some organization. So the things that I use the least will be on the top shelf. I'll be taking out anything that I just don't use or don't need or don't want. And I'll be trying to put my t-shirts up there in an organized, systematic way. And we'll see what we come up with. Now I got to go get the stepladder and we'll see what kind of organization we can come up with. See, I have sheets in here. I have my favorite little stuffed animals and dolls in here because I can't let go of my childhood. And I have my jeans and my sweatpants up here. Oh man, I do have some winter pajamas back there in the corner I forgot about. So there will be some storage. I was about to say I had been able to get all of my pajamas in the chest of drawers, both winter and summer. But I do think the heaviest ones I'm going to have to put in storage. There's no way I can fit those in. They're pretty much kind of Christmas pajamas too. So that's okay. I got to put my scarves up. So we'll have to put some winter clothes up. But we're doing a good job. I'm very pleased with what we've done so far. I kind of dread this, but here we go. Well, I'm kind of breaking a sweat. Kind of wondered if maybe we should have saved that for another day, but we're all in it now, so let's keep going. All right, y'all. Here is what, a lot of this came out of that closet. So all of these things right here are like electronics that I've bought in the past few years. Half of which I either don't use or probably don't even have the equipment anymore. I don't know. So there's all kinds of extra sheet sets that are old, blankets, some heirlooms. Yeah, and you can see that I still have all those bags up there to go through, which I'll do first so I can make room. I'm kind of a bag lady. I just really have liked to have containers to put things in, and I've collected them through the years, but it used to be the book bag, and then it kind of upgraded to canvas bags and then you have all the little what do you call them, book satchels, that I collected for a while as a young executive. And then you have your little laptop bags, laptop satchels, and then he kind of went to like the backpack phase. I guess we're still kind of in the backpack phase, and then I have all these purses and stuff, but I don't really have as many purses as I do just bags. So the goal is to put things I do not use but want to keep on that top shelf because it's a pain to get up there. So let's get started. the massager. I found that in there. Yeah, feels good. I figure someone is going to want to know how I'm folding these t-shirts, so let me just show you that now real quick. So basically, I'm just taking the shirt, folding it in like this, then I'm laying it down, and I'm actually folding it in one more time, and that makes it really skinny. And then I start on the end and fold it a couple of times. I fold the top in once or twice and then bring it together. And then it just makes a nice little fold. And you can usually see what design you have on the shirt. Okay, so I've put the t-shirts back here. There's another one on top. There's this one. And then there is an empty container here. So that I get to actually wear all the shirts, this is going to be, after I wear them, it's going to go in the empty one. And then I'll wear these first. And then I'll wear these. And I'm just going to rotate them around. And that way I will eventually wear all of them. So it'll be okay. I just couldn't bear to get rid of any of them. I got to get this job done. I'll see you when it gets done. So don't wait on me forever. I promise. I'll be right back. I really will be. It has definitely been a good day. I think I have probably done more than I really should have, being that I am a week and a half after having my appendix removed. I can feel it. I have been on these steps probably a lot more than I should have, but I want to show you where I ended up. It's kind of surprising. So I did get rid of some shoes that I just didn't think I wanted to wear anymore, that didn't bring me joy. I packed away my winter scarves because it's March and it's going to be getting warmer soon. I won't be wearing them, and that's fine. I've got all of my scarves packed away right here, along with some pajamas and some winter shoes, and that's fine. Just 2 storage boxes of winter stuff. And normally I have to put my sandals and flip-flops right here for the summer, but guys, I got rid of so much stuff that everything fits in the shoe cabinet, the shoe shelf. So I don't know what to put there now. I wasn't expecting to have that dilemma. All of those things came out of the top of the closet, and I'll be actually taking those into my office. I have a closet in there. I'll go through it, and I would say probably 3/4 of that stuff probably just needs to go. It's just boxes. Okay, so we did the clothes a couple of weeks back, and here is where I am on this first shelf, which I want to have things that I access. So these are my jeans that are long. These are jeans that are capris. I wear those probably 8 or 9 months of the year, and these just in the winter pretty much. These are long sweatpants on top and short ones on bottom, and as the seasons change, I'll just flip them. And then, of course, all of the t-shirts that I showed you earlier. I tried to put my little stuffed animals where I could see them when I got into the closet that bring me joy. The little kid in me comes out. When we went to Disney World and took Katie, I had to have Eeyore. Eeyore and my personality, we're just alike. So, all right, at the very top, I have some kind of heirloom blankets up there. I don't use a lot of pink. I do think it's very pretty. I did have that I did have one of those blankets out this winter, and it was really cheerful in the bedroom. So those are just some totes that I don't use very often, but I loved. I didn't want to get rid of. Got my backpacks up there. And George gave me that monkey for Valentine's, and I just can't bear to get rid of him. I mean, you know, you can't use him year-round. And I actually didn't know he was up there, so I forgot to put him out for Valentine's. So now pretty much I can see everything that I have. Here's all the different purses that I have. I can reach up here and get the summer ones. And so what I did is put the winter ones back there and have spring and summer here, and that way I don't have to get the stairs out very much. So that's where I'm going to put my t-shirts so I can recycle them. You know, like I explained earlier, after I wear them, I'll put them up in here. When this gets full, then I'll empty the next one. We'll just keep going that way. That way I don't wear them twice. This is like if we're going on vacation, overnighters, just bags. Oops, blurry. Bags that I can use for that. You can't really see it very well, but that's what that is. I love this little tote right here, so I put it where I could get it. Probably will be taking that to Texas. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that down here so I won't forget. It's just kind of my overflow bag from my purse. So I'll put my book in here, my water, you know, things like that. My journal for writing. All right. Now I have my sheets back here, and y'all, I didn't realize it. I have 5 sets of sheets for this bed. They're all just kind of crammed back in there. Maybe I'll work on that later, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to be today. It's fine. So I don't need any more sheets for this room. I think that's about it on the closet. So overall, I think it looks pretty good, and I don't know what these little critters are doing. I need to clean up the rest of the room here where I've worked in it and text her, what's happening, bud? I need to move those. I think I got rid of about 4 bags worth of stuff. I have so much other stuff to do today. This was only supposed to take just a little bit of time, and it's taken all day. So I just have learned to not have any expectation at this point and just go with the flow, because that's really all you can do. I think that's what God is trying to tell me this year. So I guess we will go ahead and just close the vlog out here. This is going to be a long one, I think. I'll probably start the new vlog tomorrow. I'm going to be taking Mom to church, and we're going to go get her nails done and do some stuff with her. Should be getting a call that we're going to be having a grandson at some point. So it's going to be soon. I hope you all enjoyed what we had to share with you today, and I hope you'll come back and see us sometime. If you liked it, go ahead and give us the like button, because that helps push everything out with the algorithm. Give me a subscribe if you haven't done that yet, if you want to. We'll see you guys next week. Love you all. And I have no idea what this dog is staring at. I mean, really? Dexter. We'll have to figure that out. See you next week. Bye now. Woo!